first one is, what can be done to improve transportation on Columbia Pike since the streetcar isn't in plan now?
Well, what could be done to improve transportation on the Pike is realizing, basically, it's the streetcar plan, but we're going to use buses, bus rapid transit. So, in fact, we need to do a better job with transit on buses all throughout the county. So, bus rapid transit can be a variety of different things. It's a modern quality bus center. So, one of the things that it has is signal prioritization. It has level boarding. It has off-board fare collection. When you can, you do a right-of-way. And it's a grab bag of things. You pick what you need to do. In Los Angeles, there were 2 jurisdictions that decided they wanted to improve their bus system. They basically wanted bus rapid transit, but they didn't talk about it that way with that name because that creates political issues, right? They just did it. And in 18 months, they got a system up and running without a dedicated right-of-way, and that system increased the travel time by 20% and the ridership by 40%. It can be done. It is being done around the country. I very much want it to be done here. We're getting a report back soon in June. I'm a little frustrated because I thought we were first going to get it in March. Then I thought we were going to get it in April. Now it's May, but now I'm told it's June. But we should, on how we can get really a modern quality bus system going throughout the county. And if LA can do it, New York can do it, Boston can do it, we can do it. And we do not have to spend a fortune to do it. And that's what the Pike needs. That's actually what all of Arlington needs. It's what the region needs. Finally, I have over my 20 years built up a lot of contacts and networks around the region. And that includes now in Maryland and the District of Columbia, because transportation is regional. I am planning to work those networks for the next 4 years as hard as I can, not only to fix Metro, but to get real regional transportation going.
I actually love the way that question's worded, because what can we do to improve transit on Columbia Pike? And I think the first answer that comes to my mind is to show some leadership. That we have had now a significant amount of time, almost a year and a half has lapsed since the streetcar was canceled, and we've had no leadership. There's been a vacuum of leadership. We've not had the results. I don't think that there's actually a great deal of difference between my opponent and myself in terms of what an enhanced bus service might look like, but there certainly seems to be a difference in terms of whether we should accept where we are right now and whether the status quo is okay, and whether the transit development plan that's in draft form right now that is coming is going to fill the bill, because it's not. And I think that it takes leadership to recognize and point out that we have to do better. That Columbia Pike, it's not just for the citizens of Columbia Pike, who certainly deserve a transit system that is commensurate with the density that we have approved on the Pike. That's why we're transit-oriented development in Arlington. But it's for the entire county, because Columbia Pike is underserving the entire county. When Columbia Pike lags behind, we all lag behind. It's lost revenue for the county. It's lost contribution in terms of vibrancy to the county as a whole. So we all have a stake in transportation on Columbia Pike, and it takes leadership to move us forward, and that's what we deserve on the county board. Thank you.